this was a piece that I played with my group. The name was La Festa, that is a typical Italian word. And this clip on Italy was also because Italy was a country, was a people Italian that mobilized many times the art, the knowledge, and the word during the history. Our challenge is to change the world also in a field, in a part of the knowledge that normally is not associated to Europe, to you, or to Italy, that is the software. We believe that it's possible to create a new industry, a new technological software industry in Europe, giving possibility to young people with startups, with software, with a different way to have a connection and interaction between machines, more human and more adapted to our culture, to the European heritage. I will give you in these minutes some example of how in my life I was challenging the idea to change the world, and I was challenging my friends, my family, and me too, to have courageous choices in the life. So the title A Life Between is because I had different starting points in my life. One was when I was 20 and I became musician, and I was a very lucky guy because I could travel all around the world playing, and this is a little piece of paper in which I am the guy with the white pants between Miles Davis and Clash. That is a picture for my nephew. Or the actual challenge, that is Facility Live. European Internet Foundation is one of the most important things in Europe about the internet, and we were with our logo between Facebook and Google. That was an impossible challenge for a little Italian startup in software, but was possible. To make this thing, you need travel buddies, you need a person with whom you can realize your dreams. My brother for the music, and Mariuccia Teroni, that is in the audience, for the technology. We are working since 70 is too much, 27 years together, and our dream to change the world through the technology was a dream that was for us the biggest challenge in our life. I began choosing between medicine and music. I was studying medicine, but I was a musician, so I should choose one. And guess what I choose? I choose to become musician, as I told before. And I was also actor in a movie. That was the most enjoying, strange experience in my life. Now is the end or a new beginning of a new challenge that I began with Mariuccia and began in university. We made the first Italian student magazine in University of Pavia, and we casually began to use computer to work with publishers. So many other choices we had in this last 25 years to have to stay in two different worlds, analogic world and digital world, with different challenges, with a different kind of culture and different jobs, different works to do. And our challenge was between content and container. The container pass, computer are not the same of 20 years ago, but the Odyssey is the same of 20 years and 2,000 years ago. And the past and future want to say also a physical memory that we must store and a digital memory that we have all the day in our hands. And when I began my job, this was an hard disk of 20 megabytes. so 20 megabytes. And we have now hard disk of 2 terabytes that can stay in one end. Passion and interest, another challenge, another between for me, between my passion for football and books that I wrote on Inter, that is my favorite theme, and books on technology. The journalism and teaching. Another thing important, because I was one of the first bloggers in Italy with La Repubblica, L'Espresso, and I was teaching multimedia publishing in Milan University. And we arrived after many challenges, many different jobs also inside only one life, to the biggest challenge. These are patents. I don't know if you have never seen a patent. This is a US, a Russian, and a Japanese patent. We obtained 42 patents in 42 different countries in the world. And the most challenging was in the US, because we told to US Patent Office that our engine was better than Google in search. And we obtained the patent. So you must believe that it's possible, any kind of challenge, because we have the possibility to, it's okay, we have the possibility to be protagonist of a changing in the world, also in fields, also in part of knowledge that we cannot think today that are our main domain. It's a big challenge for Europe, but there are many cities, many countries that are investing on the young people that produce software, and many, many young guys that in Berlin, in Tallinn, in London, in Paris, in Milan, are trying to realize their dreams. I had also the possibility to live two kind of different interaction. This is my first social network. It was a square in my city in south of Italy, in Potenza, a little town, and this is the last that I am using in this time. But the future is a future for the young people, for this generation that have the possibility to change really the things and the world. We teach to schools, to young people, how to create a new company, how to create a startup that can be successful and can be international. And we have a lot of young guys that work with us. Now we are 40 people, but we plan to be 200 in 18 months. And to become an international company. It's very important that you believe in your dreams. It's very important that you think to be able to realize any kind of project. And if you make mistakes, hold on, go on, because it's not possible to realize the dreams in one step. It's impossible. Never. Also the biggest company in the world born with mistakes, with error, with failures sometimes. So believe in your dreams and believe strongly to be able to realize your dreams. I was speaking 3 days ago in the European Parliament for a knowing society, a future society that will use technology in a more human-like way, and I will be in next Wednesday in London Stock Exchange speaking about our company, our startup, but this was the most difficult of the three, I think. Thank you.